Why did the puma get on with the other puma? Because he had a good sense of humour. I'm Bex from AskMen UK and I'm minutes away from opening Dave Leicester Comedy Festival and I'm terrified. Here's why.
All comedy is based on the setup and the punchline, all of it, whether it's sitcom, when you've got somebody saying, half of a joke and the other person completing it, a double act where they're doing a very sort of similar sort of thing, or stand-up comedy where the comedian, i.e. you, does it yourself.
As I said, these aren't jokes.
No.
They're just sentences.
Yeah,
just a train of thought.
Well, jokes are sentences, but they're funny sentences, essentially. So at the moment, I don't want you to be funny. In fact, that's the last thing I want. So if you are funny, I'll slap you.
Okay.
So now we've got loads of material. We've been asking loads of questions, loads of feedback, loads of brilliant ideas coming out of you. And what we need to do now is get all that mulch together and make it into material. Because the way comedians tend to work in material is they pretend they're having a conversation with people. But they're really going, and by the way, and they just slip the jokes in. You never have a genuine conversation with a comedian, they're always trying material on you. You'll find that when you meet one.
I don't want to make you more nervous, but a comedy audience will immediately distrust a woman. They will trust a man, and then he has to be crap to lose their trust. But an audience, a female comedian, they will immediately distrust you, and you have to earn their trust. They will. It's just unfortunately how audiences are. There are women that will try and that think that they shouldn't draw attention to the fact that they're women. So there are women that will deliberately dress quite androgynous on stage, that will not wear any makeup, or that will kind of wear something kind of basic like jeans and flats and a basic top and that kind of thing. But that's not my on-stage persona. If I did that, the stuff that I then talk about don't make any sense. I think yours should be crazier. There should be definitely no one in the audience that could look crazier than you.
I'm feeling really nervous because I only just added a new whole prop to my act about half an hour ago in the hotel room, and I've only been through it once properly, so I'm scared.
5 acts. They're each going to come up and do 5 minutes, and basically you've got to give them lots of love and warmth. You understand? Yeah.
Has anybody read the papers today? Have you seen the headlines? Apparently, there are certain supermarkets that are selling lasagna that is made out of 100% horse. No. That's absolutely foul, isn't it? This gives a whole new meaning to Italian stallion, doesn't it? It also gives a whole new meaning to horses for courses. Main courses.
Can't trust him down the shops either. Comes back with 66 cans of Stella, 67 packs of Walker's grab bags. And 2 for 1. And I say, but darling, that's not dinner. That's the backstage catering at the Jeremy Kyle show.
And I suddenly think, how do you ask for iced tea? How do you actually say, you can't say, hello, can I speak to Ice? It just sounds a bit familiar, And you can't say, can I speak to Mr. T? Because it sounds like you've got the wrong address, you've got the wrong,
Does anyone here suffer from one of the 3 main phobias people from the UK are dealing with today? We're talking about the 3 S's.
Yes.
That's spiders, snakes, and shit the bed, this is high.
He means vertigo.
Vertigo doesn't start with an S, so it doesn't work, does it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's been a few things that I haven't been able to speak about for a couple of years, so I'm going to take the opportunity to read them out to you now. Here they are. Caniston Ultra, tights, tampons, rotisserie chicken. Fuck. Shopping list.
The judge is having fun, and we have a unanimous decision. We think the winner was great delivery, some great lines, very funny, very confident, and the crowd absolutely loved them. So I think without further ado, the winner of Turn the Tables 2013 is Bex May. Yeah!
hard not to drop the trophy.
So are you going to do more?
I don't know. I feel like I didn't feel like I did that very well.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. You won. I'm thinking massive bell end.
I was delighted. I always knew she had something from the start. I mean, this is the thing, is yes, of course she's really young, and you know, she seemed really, really shy in all of the lessons, but I knew that there was a kind of a steely resolve underneath that. I honestly think that she's got something about her, and that's the thing with people, is that you can teach anyone how to write material, you can teach anyone how to do the craft and the skills, but ultimately, you know, with those, it's people who've just got something, and that's, I think, what we react to, and that's what Bex had tonight, and it was just fab.
Imagine our writing.